Tops. Replay season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War Chant is going full throat. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the California Golden Bears, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Rodgers. Ball in the air, intercepted! He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out, you got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Off the play fake. Working that left side now. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quick release by the QB. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 up. Entering Super Sims. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Entering Super Sim. Play. Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to
And the
selected.
offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off the play fake on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes the offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On the ground, it's Ott. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand nice big play the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Rodgers. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Those are those.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their 3rd of the day. They're #1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and...
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is select. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the...
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air, it's Rodgers. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Play call,
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. Cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party.
Entering Super Sim, playing key. Entering Super. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down.
Get set, get set.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the play fake. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Unloads it left. And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with it.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue play. Entering Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked
The
is selected.
Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
You have 3 options.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Handoff from the gun. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Wants to throw on 3rd. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And I like the aggressive.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that lap.
And the ball's on the ground. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
This is why, during the week, during practice, quarterbacks wear green jerseys. They don't get hit. We're not allowed to hit him in practice. We get in trouble if we hit him in practice. Not used to taking shots. Probably one of the reasons why he coughed up the football.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
So guys, we'll see this offense again. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
The they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Wants to throw. It's Rodgers. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense a ton of credit.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and long, everybody is pinning.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen, you have 2 options. Continue. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions, you have 3 options.
A first down for the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stands and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep.
Entering Super Sim, playing. Entering Super Sim screen.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're...
Entering weekly advanced summary screen.